What's up, guys? It's your boy here, and I'm back here again with another video. And today we're going to be doing some Q&As, and this is for me. This is Q&As for me. Yeah, we're going to get right to it right now. So the first question is, how do you come up with ideas for your content? How do I come up with ideas for my content? I usually watch YouTube videos of other YouTubers as well, like of them doing challenges, videos, or doing other things as well, or like fitness videos as well too, and stuff like that. But sometimes I'll like try to brainstorm, like, okay, what can I incorporate within my channel, and what can I just develop out of it? And that kind of like helps me, develop ideas for my YouTube channel, and kind of like, trying to create some content and trying to save up some videos or like some content ideas, so that if this one doesn't work out for this day, then I'll do it for the next day, or if it doesn't work out for the next day, then I'll just do it whenever I can. So yeah, that kind of like helps me come up with content ideas, and also planning on filming content as well. Next question is, and it's gonna be 10 questions too, so that was my first question. Second question, what made you start doing YouTube? What made me start doing YouTube was actually when me and my best friend would always talk about, like, okay, what we're gonna do, like, how we, like, what if we did this and such like that involved with filming. And I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna talk to him about it. I was like walking whatsoever, and I came up with, like, split up my idea. I was like, so what if we did this? Like we were just coming up, we were working together, just brainstorming ideas of what we're gonna name the show and what we're gonna be doing as like episodes wise and stuff like that. And that kind of like rendered in with us doing our very first YouTube series called Dumbass Adventures of Chris and AJ. And we ended up shooting our very first video, and and we worked hard on it. I'm just glad that we did work hard on it, and we took time on it as well too. And lately there's been ideas of episodes and stuff like that, but we're just gonna leave it, well, right as of right now, we're just gonna leave it on hold until anything further notice. Alright, third question, are you single and do you have a crush? Yes, I am single. I've recently dated somebody, like I believe like a couple months ago, but it didn't work out. But at first the way how I handled the situation was completely different. But at the end of the day, I accept it as it is, and I moved on from it. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, sometimes things doesn't work out and stuff like that. I mean, you can't control everything in your situation, but yeah. But do I have a crush? It's kind of a bit complicated in a way. Like, I mean, yeah, kind of do. But as of right now, I'm just gonna continue focusing on myself, building myself and developing myself before I even having to settle down with anyone else. So I would say yes and yes. So, fourth question, if you could collaborate with any YouTuber, who would it be? Most definitely I would collaborate with Jax Blade, Outbrook, Lean Beef Patty, Goku Flex, Gideon, KSI, Raza North, Deji, and NBA Quan, because I most definitely would want to do a video with NBA Quan and Gideon for sure. But I think I mean, those are like my top 8 that I would do a video with so far. But yeah. So that was our one. Okay, that's one. So that was our fourth question. All right, fifth question. Is there a dream project you're hoping to tackle one day? Um, One particular dream project. I don't know what my ears look like this. One particular dream project that I wanted to do before moving here was to start off with my own theater program or theater, like my own theater filming company. I wanted to do that. The idea was in mind when I was like 2020, around COVID, and I wanted to do that since I've loved doing acting, theater, and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, who knows what happens in the future? But as of right now, I'm pretty much focused on just the things that are right in front of me that I want to do. So yeah, I'm not too focused on that. I mean, it's still a pin to it, but I'm still focused on what I'm going to be doing that's right in front of me, and instead of just what's ahead of me. But yeah, I would say that's one. Next, so sixth question. So what skill or hobby do you want to learn next? I say this, that I want to try to, well, two of them are doing combat sports and being a model. Yeah, being a model. The reason why I want to do those because, I mean, for combat sports, I'm trying to get back to doing wrestling. And I wish I didn't quit wrestling in high school. I could have just finished it until I got to the JV finals. But something happens, shit happens for a reason. But I want to get back to doing that, but also trying out other sports as well, like Muay Thai, boxing. Well, I know a little bit of boxing, but Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing, Taekwondo, karate, pretty much all of the above. And what I wanted to come out from it is just learning how to defend myself, how to discipline myself as well too. And I think that's just pretty much it for combat sports. So then for modeling, I want to just give it a try. Why not? I mean, I want to try it out and probably be a fitness model too. But yeah, I would say why not? I want to give it a try, shoot my shot for it, and yeah, I mean, when that happens, then that happens. Right. Seventh question: do you have a favorite travel destination? So there's been plenty of places I've been to, but I would say one of them has to be Dominican Republic. And honestly, it felt, when I first went there and went through my experiences and all that type of stuff, going there, going to the places, honestly, I've enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed it. I feel like there was another part of me missing, not in the sense it's it felt like I was there. It felt like I was I felt like it was I've been there for quite some time. And it's just not what I mean by I mean within me. It felt like I've been there for some time, and honestly it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The water was beautiful, everything was beautiful there. So I would say going to DDR was one of my favorite places. I am gonna try to go to Nigeria soon because I want to go to Nigeria, which is the second part of me I gotta feel for myself. So yeah. Eighth question. So do you have any careers you're focusing on? So I have two careers that I'm focusing on. One is self-explanatory, which is acting. I want to do anything involving with the entertainment, a film director, screenwriter, and an actor. Based upon me doing content on my gaming channel and pretty much filming with other people as well too. One kind of that too, and also doing like 3 plays. One for my theater program, and then my other one was from my acting. Not from my acting, but from high school and then college. Yeah, that kind of like made me want to do acting for quite some time. And also, what motivated me to do acting was also me starting off my own comic book series. And you know what's crazy though? My principal, he has the first book. He has the first one, and I'm like, damn. And he came up with some foolishness saying that, oh, he doesn't know where it is. But honestly, you know, it's always the first one that always goes missing, the first issue. But yeah, that also motivated me wanting to do acting because I love telling stories and stuff like that. In a way, not trying to be like, you know, everyone else, but try to keep it completely different with just within my own ideas. My second one has to be personal training. I think the reason why it's because that I've watched so much people who has done like, you know, who are like fitness YouTubers like Jax Blade, Lean Beef Patty, Goku Flex, many more that have done, you know, workouts and stuff like that, and what motivated them into doing getting into working out, and what made them do the things that they're doing right now. And I feel like looking up to that once, like kind of like, you know, or like pretty much training with my personal trainer also helped me to wanting to get into that habit of just wanting to be a personal trainer myself too, because, you know, I want to help out the people that are like, for example, me, or like, you know, like those people that are like dweebs, like anime dweebs, or like trying to get them in the habit of like getting them the body that they want to have. Like, you know, for example, I want to get that Goku type of body. I mean, if I get Baki, it is what it is, but I want to get that type of Goku body whatsoever. And I'm working my ass off to pretty much get that type of body, even though, like, you know, progress does take some time. You know, as long as you're pushing yourself throughout every day to get to where you need to be, then you'll get to where you need to be. And that's why I want to be a personal trainer, because, you know, I want to help out people to get to where they need to be, whether if it's like, you know, fitness wise, or whether if it's like outside of fitness too, you know, kind of like, you know, help them get to where they want to be with their life. The same thing that, and learning this, like literally learning this from my, like, you know, how my personal trainer is like she even tells me, like, you know, your first homework is going to be filming your first YouTube video whatsoever. And, you know, and like, it helps me, like, you know, okay, so she's not only my coach, but she's like kind of like encouraging me to push myself where I need to be, and everyone else too. So it's like, even my uncle too, he'll send me like workouts too and stuff like that. But it's also me encouraging myself, like, you know what, if I'm gonna be doing this, then I'm gonna have to do it like this. And I feel like passing that knowledge down from me to somebody else, like that knowledge passing down from me to now me wanting to pass it down to other people, is the reason why I want to become a personal trainer. So yeah. What was that? I think that was, how many questions was that? So I have, okay, so this is my 9th question. So this is the 9th question. So, who motivates you? I would say I motivate myself. I feel like dealing with a lot of stuff as of like depression and having suicidal thoughts as well. I overcome that. It's like overcame. It doesn't matter. Vice versa. But it kind of like helped me wanting to push myself to go further beyond as a person and how I want to live my life on a daily basis. And sorry about the loud noise. It's a truck passing by. But yeah, I say like I motivate myself because, you know, like I said, me dealing with a lot of stuff like depression, like anxiety, and suicidal thoughts, it kind of like pushed me to go like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of doing that, or I'm sick and tired of like the same repetition as of going forward with my life that I have to deal with, and I don't want that to continue with me anymore. So but everyone else have also, motivated me to, like, push myself a little bit more. But I pretty much motivated myself to push myself way more than, like, trying to, like, how everyone else motivates me. And I sometimes, like, motivate other people as well too. But yeah, I would say motivate me. I think myself motivating myself helps me a bit more with my day-to-day life. And look at me right now. I mean, I'm here. All right. So I believe this is the last question. So, what's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you? I always wonder why everything happens to me for some reason. There's been several. One of them in middle school. Eighth grade year. I'm not gonna get into that one. But whoever was in middle school with me, they know the story of what happened it was like around during time of prom. But they know the story. I would say one of them would have to be me. Every single time I always forget to close the bathroom door. I always forget to close the bathroom door for some reason. And people always would walk into me while I'm, like, literally sitting in the toilet, and I'm like, oh God. And it's like, I don't know why. That's what I'm just saying. Like, I just don't know why. It's like, I forget to lock the door every single time I always use the bathroom. And it's like, Lord, it's a bit, I don't know. It's just too much. And then I've always walked into people while they're, Lord have mercy. But, yeah. So, I mean, that I would say that's one of the most embarrassing things that has happened to me. The other ones I'm not going to talk about because it's going to be too embarrassing. I think several people know about it, but not everyone else. And I'm not going to have everyone know too much about my embarrassing moments because that's my business. So, yeah, that's just pretty much it. But yeah, that's all our 10 questions from this Q&A. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I'm dropping the next video for next week, and I'm gonna be dropping this video tomorrow. So yeah, you guys stay tuned. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day and stay frosty. Also, if you guys haven't, please get your Immortal Rain shirts. Shirts from my personal trainer. She started her clothing brand, which is Immortal Rain. I didn't get my shirt yet, but I will post up my shirt when I get it on Instagram. But for those of you, if you guys are a fitness trainer or if you guys work out at the gym, go buy from Immortal Rain. Like, they have some cool ass designs whatsoever, and it's gonna be many more that's gonna be coming. I'm not gonna spoil it, but hey, stay tuned, guys, and